Hey guys, Xenith here. So with the final Smash Bros announcement coming up, I thought I would do a video on a few characters that I would want to see in Smash Bros. It was kind of hard to think of a few because all of the characters that I like are already in Smash Bros. If you saw my top 5 Switch games video, you'll have seen that the games that I mentioned already have characters in Smash Bros. So really, these are just a few characters that I think would be cool in Smash, but I would really be fine without. Like, it's not something I really need in Smash, and honestly, I'm not too bothered about what comes in the announcement tomorrow anyways. Arthur from the Ghouls 'n Ghosts series. I think he would be a really cool Smash character because he has such a great variety of weapons in his games. I definitely think he would be mostly kind of ranged attacks, but I mean, that wouldn't be too big of a deal, would it? On top of him having loads of weapons in his games, he can also upgrade his armor, which also upgrades his weapons. When he gets the green armor, his weapons do different things. For example, the bow will, on normal armor, just shoot up into the air, but if you have the green armor, the bow will automatically go towards enemies and kill them. I think this could work really well in Smash Bros. And be somewhat similar to Sephiroth's one-winged angel form. After a certain amount of health, maybe Arthur could switch to the green armor. Arthur doesn't only have one extra stage of armor though, he has the gold armor, which allows him to do a pretty crazy attack. I think this could work really well for his final smash. When he has his final smash available, he could switch to his gold armor, and that will allow him to do one of the special attacks that he has, which is on your screen right now. Pretty much, it could just damage all of the enemies on the screen, and would work pretty well for 4-player battles, I would say. Noctis from Final Fantasy XV. Ever since Sephiroth was released for Smash Bros, I've been thinking it might have been a bit of a mistake to add a second Final Fantasy VII character. It might have been better to go for someone still from Final Fantasy, but maybe from a different Final Fantasy game, like 15. I thought Noctis would have been a pretty good fit for Smash Bros. He has all of his different royal arms, which would work pretty well as weapons for him, and they have advantages and disadvantages, which I think would make it a kind of interesting way to play. For example, some of his royal arms damage him when he uses them. I think that could work pretty well in Smash Bros. Other than his royal arms, he also has a pretty cool dodging ability in-game, which I think would work also pretty well in Smash Bros. On top of that, he can also pretty much teleport. You've seen it in the game where he throws his sword and then he's teleported to where his sword is. I think that could definitely be a pretty cool attack in Smash Bros. I can't really think of anything for his final smash, so if anybody has any suggestions, please leave one in the comments. I haven't played that much of Final Fantasy XV, so I'm not too familiar with all of Noctis's capabilities. Anyways, next one. Neku from The World Ends With You. The World Ends With You is definitely one of my favourite games, and it's mostly because of the battle system. I love the battle system in that game, and I really think it would do pretty well in Smash Bros. This really is my dream character, and I know my ideas for it won't come, so please don't think this is any kind of real expectations, because it's definitely not. So, for Neku in Smash Bros, I think he could be kind of similar to the Mii Fighter. In The World Ends With You, you have a bunch of different pins which you attach to your character. You can have a maximum of 6 of them, and each of them can add an attack, or a stat boost, or a heal. They can pretty much edit the entire combat system. I think this could work really well. You could have a pin for a certain attack, you could have a pin for healing your character, you could have a pin for boosting damage, you could have a pin for anything pretty much, and you could do this in a menu similar to the Mii Fighter. You can edit your Neku. I think this would work extremely well in Smash Bros, and it would make playing against a Neku a different experience every single time, and it would make it pretty strategic. Of course, knowing Smash Bros, they probably wouldn't do this, and they would just use the basic pin set instead. The basic pin set is pretty much a set of 6 pins which have the most basic attacks in the game pretty much. They're not very good, and they're really boring, but I'm guessing that's what they would add if they did happen to add Neku to Smash Bros. His final smash could probably be something like the fusion attack in the game. The fusion attack is pretty much it's pretty much a final smash already. It's pretty much a final smash in The World Ends With You. It damages pretty much all of the enemies on the screen, and that's it. It's just the enemies, you press a button and it goes and attacks everything for you. I've shown one on the screen right now. I know Smash characters aren't really added based on how relevant they are, but I think now would be a pretty good time to add Neku to Smash, considering the sequel to The World Ends With You came out just a few months ago, and we've been waiting about a decade for that game. Over a decade, in fact. Anyways, that is 3 characters I want to see in Smash Bros. We probably won't see any of these in the announcement tomorrow, but I hope whatever it is, you guys like it. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe, it really helps me out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.